So here I'm going to be showing you how to hook the tank to your BC and hook the regulator to the tank and the BC. This is how you'll maintain yourself under the ocean or lake, depending on what you are certified to that. For this tank, we have a strap that stuck, apparently. Okay, sorry, I'm stuck. The strap, but this strap is kind of weird. I haven't seen it outside of diving. You put this over here, drops into there. Fold that over. Now this tank is secured to the BC by this as well as this. Now, if you walk away from the BC and the tank is strapped to it, you're supposed to be within arm's reach of a tank when it's standing up. So, if you're going to walk away to, say, grab some of your other equipment, lean your tank down with the BC on top so that you don't break the BC or the tank. The next thing you'll want to do is attach this. Your second stage regulators are going to be on the right side of your BC. Your computer and air to the BC, like it's the air that plugs into the BC's inflator, are going to be on the left side. Right now, I just took out the dust cap. This is to prevent clogging of the airflow. And then put that over, and could you just get a shot of right there real quick? There's an O-ring in here with that little hole. That little hole is what pushes out the air, and the O-ring seals it. This inserts into the O-ring, dent slightly, and then on the back side there's a dent where the other part screws in. Okay, so now you're going to turn this on. Takes a few turns to get this knob all the way on. Okay, once it's all the way on, you do a quarter of a turn back. That's for buddy check purposes, which the buddy check will be explained in another video. But you slip this hose through here, pull back that, put it on here, push it together there, check if it's staying on, pushes air into the BC, inflating it. The other button deflates, and if you hold this button and blow air in, you can manually inflate. See? This is the pressure gauge. This is what shows you how much PSI is in the tank. So right now there is 2,250 PSI in this steel tank. Now, this, for purposes of not getting it lost, can be clipped into here. See? And then on the back of this, there's a compass. And you use this for navigation. Okay. On to the second stage regulators. And these are the second stage, not first stage. I know you might be thinking, well, isn't that the only regulator? No. So this is the first stage regulator, right here. This central valve that the air goes into. The pressure from here, just straight from the tank, decreases when it goes into the hose. And then this decreases the pressure again. There are two ways to purge these of water. One, press in on the back. Okay. So there are several ways to deflate the BC. The BC's purpose is to keep you buoyant in the water. You see, you fill it up with air, and it will stay filled up. And then back here, if you pull on this, I forgot how it works, but it does work. You just pull on this, and it will release air. See, you can also see I overinflated it and it won't pop because it automatically releases air through this or this. You can release air through there or just pull the cord and it just pushes out the air. Same thing down here. Same type of cord, pull. Those are ways to deflate your BC in an emergency. All this is basically your life support gear. This is what will keep you alive in the aquatic world.